Kate Middleton's awful gift from Prince William that he'll never live down. Princess Kate was left utterly baffled after unwrapping a gift from Prince William in the early days of their courtship, and he's admitted that she will never let him forget it. Christmas shopping for a princess certainly sounds like a daunting task, particularly one as fashionable as Princess Kate, and it even took Prince William a while to get used to it. There's no doubt the couple will have exchanged thoughtful gifts this year at their annual get-together at Sandringham, but back in the early days of their courtship, William was far less confident in his gift-giving abilities. And one blunder left his now wife seriously perplexed, so much so that she vowed to never let him forget it. William, 42, revealed the unusual present during an appearance on former England striker Peter Crouch's podcast on BBC Radio 5 Live. In a discussion about presents, Crouch confessed to buying his model wife Abby Clancy a raincoat 3 years running for her birthday. And William admitted, "I did get my wife a pair of binoculars once. She's never let me forget that. That was early on in the courtship. I think that sealed the deal. It didn't go well. Honestly, I have no idea why I bought her a pair of binoculars. It seemed like a good idea at the time." It's well known that the royals prefer not to lavish each other with expensive, ostentatious gifts at Christmas time, instead preferring to give light-hearted joke presents. Due to the fact they descend from Germanic roots, they also adopt traditions the rest of us in the UK might not recognize, like exchanging goodies on Christmas Eve rather than the big day. It's thought that on Christmas Eve, each member of the family creeps downstairs during the afternoon to lay out their gifts, eagerly awaiting 6 p.m. when the unwrapping begins. Before the exchange starts, each person's gifts are cornered off in a specific pile before they're opened. For decades, the unwrapping was always overseen by the late Prince Philip, who would give the go-ahead for someone to tear into their presents. Some of the more memorable gifts exchanged over the years have included a bath hat given to the late Queen by her grandson Prince Harry that read, "Ain't life a b******. Meanwhile, Kate made a witty quip to her brother-in-law Harry one Christmas when she handed him a grown girlfriend kit, after he'd made headlines with a string of high-profile romances. This festive season will likely hold special significance for the family as they gather together after what has been a very difficult year. King Charles III is still undergoing treatment for cancer, while Princess Kate announced back in September that she had finished her preventative chemotherapy. In a poignant letter addressed to guests of her annual Christmas concert, Kate, 42, wrote, "Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year. It is a time for celebration and joy, but it also gives us the opportunity to slow down and reflect on the deeper things that connect us all. It is when we stop and take ourselves away from the pressures of daily life that we find the space to live our lives with an open heart, with love, kindness, and forgiveness. So much of what the Christmas spirit is all about." The Christmas story encourages us to consider the experiences and feelings of others. It also reflects our own vulnerabilities and reminds us of the importance of giving and receiving empathy, as well as just how much we need each other in spite of our differences. She continued, above all else, it encourages us to turn to love, not fear. The love we show ourselves and the love we show others. Love that listens with empathy, love that is kind and understanding, love that is forgiving, and love that brings joy and hope. It is this love which is the greatest gift we can receive, not just at Christmas, but every day of our lives. Love something we can offer one another. Gentle words or a receptive car, an arm around an exhausted, the light that can shine bright, even in our darkest times.